What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Brawler versus Showdown. Today I'm going to take a look at Crow, who is a legendary brawler. For those of you who have just unlocked Crow or are hoping to unlock Crow, Crow fires a trio of poison daggers. As his super move, he leaps, firing daggers both on jump and on landing, so you can double tap your enemy and hit for a little extra damage. From a star power perspective, we've got Extra Toxic, which is his first star power, and this saps the strength of enemies. In other words, as the dot is ticking, that enemy will deal 20% less damage while they're poisoned. The other alternative is Carrying Crow, where the Crow actually deals 120 extra damage with his attack and super to any target with less than 50% health. So you can target lower level health players, hit for a little bit more, and it helps as a nice little finisher. So we're going to go ahead and select Crow, and then our focus today is Showdown. So, take a look at the Showdown map. We've got Dune Drift up today with the robot affix. So, this is going to add quite a bit of randomness to the Showdown map in general. I cannot guarantee wins here by any means, just because it is so random. But hopefully a couple of tips for you new guys who are playing Crow to get to that 500 plus trophy rank. So this is a map where generally with Crow, I will do everything I possibly can to avoid the middle, just because that's where the first robot lands. And then I also want to avoid, as much as possible, brawling when I have lower star power-ups. So I've got another Crow who wants to dance a little bit. Have a feeling they're just going to watch and see what I do. I'm always going to make sure I have at least a shot to kind of fend him off. He got me. I'm ahead, though. He's going to run off now. And that leaves me free to get the other crate. Alright, so he has not healed up because, for whatever reason, didn't want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and take that power cube. Thank you, other Crow. And this is what I didn't want to happen. I'm now sandwiched between a brawler and a robot. But I have more power-ups than this Crow, so I outlasted him. What I don't want to do is attack right now, so I'm just going to hide, just because that other brawler was right around the corner here. Had the robot chasing him, and looks like it beefed up. Didn't see what it was. Looks like it's a Shelly, a witch Shelly, and then we've got a Colt. So 5 brawlers left, new robot down. I'm pretty much doing everything I can to not be chased by a robot as Crow. It makes me a really easy target, despite the bonuses that you get for taking down a robot. It's just not worth it to me, and I'm already in danger here relatively quickly from Spike. So I'm going to get this Spike to play a little bit, launch away, make him fight that Shelly, and Showdown time. So again, I'm going to do what I can to keep the robot away from me. Shelly's going to do some kiting, and I'm just going to try to get in front of her and take her down as quickly as possible from a safe distance without getting the robot on me. Maybe the robot will clean up after me. That would be ideal. And there you go. We've got our first win with Crow. I'll do 2 more games back to back, no editing, so that you guys can see exactly what happens, good, bad, and ugly. And I'm not running this in duo showdown with Crow just because, again, I'm trying to eliminate as much randomness as possible. That obviously is not something I can always control, given the fact that I've got the robot affix. But having a partner that randomly goes AFK, I'd rather be in control of my own destiny. And if I die, then it's my fault. Than not have it be because my teammate couldn't stay alive if I got overly aggressive or vice versa. Duo showdown, I generally play with 1 or 2 people very specifically, either in close quarters or with voice comms when I play duo. So I try to avoid it at all possible. All right, we've got a robot down, and we've got Daryl hiding from somebody. The trick here is, especially when dealing with Daryl, so Daryl and Leon, he's got his roll up, and I want no part of that. If he rolls up on me, I'm dead in 2 shots, especially with only 1 power up. So I might bother him a little bit, but I'm not getting close enough where he can roll me. I will, however, bother this bull. There we go. Nice and low. That's why I like that star power too. He was nice and low, so I hit him for a little extra than I normally would have with only one power up. Get fully healed here. And now we've got a Penny to deal with her cannon down, so I'm not going to get too deep into that. I'm sure this Daryl's still over here in those weeds. With 6 brawlers left, I'm not going to engage him. Maybe if it was the final 4. And then Bo, and I've got to be mindful of those mines, especially as the arena continues to shrink. Leon's still going. I'm going to take advantage of them fighting. 2 down. And Piper, you got me. I'm just going to give it up. That would have been brutal. I couldn't outrange her anyway. So, a first and a second. We're doing well so far. So the biggest trick with Crow is to not get overly aggressive. You can do a lot of damage. You are really a glass cannon. However, it comes with a nuance, right? You're not going to want to necessarily bull rush anybody. That is certainly not your strength. You will get rolled by just about any other brawler in the game. My goal is to just be the ultimate pest to the other brawlers, instigate as many battles as possible without being the main participant in those battles. I got 3 power-ups early in this game, so I'm off to a decent start. And I'm going to stay pretty active. I don't want to do a lot of hiding for the sake of a video. That's no fun for anybody to really watch. I understand a lot of people who do solo do a lot more hiding, but I don't know. It's too boring to me. So I'm going to keep track of this Leon. I want to try to keep a dot on him just so he doesn't go invis on me. And maybe we got him. Yep, we got him. So we got another Leon on us. I'm going to try to heal up. Maybe I can get him to chase a little bit. Got a bow down there. And I don't want to get sandwiched, so I'm just going to kind of... Alright, I'm going to let that Leon ride off into the distance. See what this bow's up to. Okay, we got a Primo who's getting chased by the robot. We're going to let that happen. That Leon is up here somewhere, so if he goes invis on me, he's going to get the jump on me pretty easily. I won't really have much of a defense against it. Primos are great to bug from a distance, just because they're very much powerless. But I'm going to want to make sure I keep track of when he gets his super. Okay. Spike at close quarters, not fun too. Can do just a lot of damage. And I don't have enough space there. It looks like this Spike wants to be friends, and then he goes ahead and does that. So there's that Daryl. He hid there that whole time. You know, that's pretty commonplace. Was able to do enough damage. I've got 5 power-ups where... and Leon. Yeah, I had a feeling. But that Daryl was there that whole time. Didn't move at all. So we went 1, 2, 3 in order. That's Crow in a nutshell. Keep your distance, plink and plunk as much as possible, and be okay with doing damage in small doses and instigating other battles, especially in Showdown. That's really the main trick to Crow, is just really staying alive as long as possible, but also staying active to the point where you don't let someone else get the jump on you. So, thanks for watching, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and please be sure to subscribe.